Well, looks like no one's worse for wear. I'm just gonna double check.
Hey, where did that garbage god go? What is Urizen after?
He's at the top of the Glyphod.
It's the other way around, Dante. This is the lowest level of the Glyphod's upper echelon. Human blood is the source of demon's power. The fruit born through the Glyphod is even more dense than the blood that created it. Its power is unparalleled. Even the almighty Mundus used it to become king of the underworld. Avid told me everything.
Yeah, well, that's a lovely story and all, but as long as we know where to find him.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante. I'm Nicoletta Goldstein. Sound familiar? My grandmother is Nell Goldstein, the gunsmith that made all your fancy weapons that you got strapped back there. Yeah, there she is.
You don't much look like her.
Yeah, I got my looks from my daddy. That's about all I got from him. But based on his research, I managed to cobble this. Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting. Meeting.
I'll take that.
Dante, I'm gonna go too.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Oh, let you call me dead weight again? No thanks. I've got all the power I need, right here.
You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Let him go, Dante. Time is a luxury that we can no longer afford. We must chase after him post-haste.
What? Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna go my way, and you guys can go yours. Let's just say that's the best for the cause.
That was bloody spectacular. Dr. Frost, a hat that consumes red orbs to launch special attacks. Earn a ton of red orbs from foes if you don't run out of your own first. Interesting. Okay. Dr. Frost consumes red orbs to attack foes. Most attacks require a sufficient amount of red orbs to use. The orbs consumed display on the upper right of the screen. Keep an eye on your balance and don't spend them all. Using Dr. Frost's skills. Basically Mario Odyssey. So arm forward and square lets you earn a ton more red orbs, strike foes with the hat, then go on the offensive. Okay, interesting. That's certainly different. Okay, so we get to choose. I presume, like, mission 13, 14, 15. I'm assuming they're all separate missions. So, sure, let's go with Nero first. It's been a while, but I'm assuming it is, like, all three, and not just one of them, I guess. I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. But that was absolutely spectacular. That dance was just, mwah, just so good. We're going to need some equipment. So, what do I want to buy? I will buy 2 overtures. They're good, it's always good to have. Buy one of you, and I'll buy a punchline. Sounds like a plan. You know what? You know what? Yeah, that's what. You're damn right, that's what. I'll still keep what I got on. I won't buy another weapon, so I'll probably pick one up somewhere in the level anyway, so that'll do for now. Sounds good. Okay, now I've got to remember how to play as Nero. I'm sure it's fine, he says, without any certainty. Yeah. This is great. So yeah, will this be one mission, or will it be 3? I don't know. We'll see how the game operates. It might just be one mission, and you just get to choose which route you go down.
High road's out, so I'll take the low road.
I'm guessing V takes the high road because he's got, you know, the bird. What in God's name is this? This is a cursed image. Why? The Dante dancing reminded me of like a cooler Arden from Final Fantasy 15. Anyone else see what I mean? Oh, interesting. You put a shield, so I can't do that to you. Fascinating. It's not at all times though. Thankfully. It's not that hard to beat. I expected you to do more, to be honest. Are these giant eyeballs?
Go down and go up. Sure. That's
They
straightforward.
look like it, but no.
Good.
Oh man.
Get to go wide.
So yeah, this is it's gonna be playing as Nero again, and it's gonna be interesting. You know, what's gonna happen next? I mean, what did the clock striking 12 actually do? Unparalleled strength, probably, but beyond that, you know what? We haven't charged our gun in a while. Let's do that. You know what? Let's see what this does. Holy mother of God! That was awesome! That was so cool! That was exactly what I hoped would happen. Oh, that's not good. I lost my weapon. Oh, things are really not going well for me. Oh, I didn't even notice the thing. Oh, well, at least I destroyed it. I hadn't even noticed. My bad. It's kind of an important thing for the story, but I should have noticed it sooner. Fortunately, they're not too bad as enemies go. The big one is the problem, but I don't know what I want to rate this game out of 10 yet. So I mean, the game's not over, so the game can get like spectacularly awful. I supremely doubt that it will. Like, it's just gonna be amazing, I'm sure, for the rest of it. So I guess we need to go down again. But I think I saw a path over here somewhere. Did I? No. Alright, never mind. Yeah, I mean, the game could get much worse, but I really, really doubt that it will. So my bet is on it just keep getting better. So if we apply that logic, like, has there been any part of this game that I haven't enjoyed? Like, that's the question. Is it a perfect game? I'm really struggling to think of anything I don't like, to be honest. It's so good. Oh, that was unfortunate. But it's so good for many reasons as well. Like, it's not just like the obvious, oh, it looks great. It sounds great. It's ridiculously gross at times. It's not just all of them. Like the levels of depth in the combat is really just what sells it for me. I absolutely love it. Story's really great. Super fun to play. Is there anything I can like nitpick on? I mean, not really, because like there's so many things that cater to everyone. Like there's really not much I can nitpick on. Anything I don't really like in terms of like gameplay, I guess, is more just down to me just not understanding various elements of the gameplay and can improve upon it. Like, I can just get better at the game over time, you know? There's really not much that's wrong with the game. Like, what do I give this? I'm sold on the story so far. Like, I really want to know what happens next. I guess you could argue the fact that if it is just 20 missions and there's nothing massive that happens afterwards, then, you know, then it's a bit short. But oh no, what a pity. Like, some of my favourite games aren't the longest, so like, who cares? Like, I love Rayman 3. Really short game, doesn't take long to beat at all. I can do it in like 8 hours. And that's 100%. Like, so who cares? God, are we at the end of this mission already? Maybe. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is really, really not good. Oh no. Yeah, we're looking at 9 to 10, bordering 10, I think, because I really love this game so far. And I guess the downside is I know I will never be good enough to beat the game in the hardest difficulty. Like, I just know that I won't. I guess that is a crippling disappointment in that realization. And at the same time, I also don't care. The game is so good. So I'm assuming this is also a monster factory. It sure is. There's a lot of them, you may have noticed. Oh god! Okay, if you don't hit me, that would be great. I have a plan. It will not work. Please work! Oh my god! Oh, just too late. Just that's soul crushing. And a big problem, actually. Oh man, if that had not stopped me, that would have worked. That would have taken them all out. As it stands, it didn't, and now I'm in trouble. Yeah, this is a potentially huge problem. Ah, crap. Yeah, these enemies are really hard to deal with. Yeah, if there's any complaint I have, it's that I know I will not be good enough to 100% the game and beat it in the hardest difficulty and blah blah blah. Like, just but I bloody love the game. There is a Bloody Palace mode, but I think it's free DLC in April, I think they said. So that's not a problem. Like, that's one of the things that people love, and it is returning, which is super cool. Super cool of them to do that, so they didn't have to. Ow. Rudeness. At least I think it's free. Pretty sure it is. Okay, I think that's all of them. Now we just need to destroy the blood clots. All the enemies are gone, so, you know, that's nice. What are the odds there's going to be some hands I can get? I'm going to assume no. I absolutely love the glass effect. It's so cool. Like, it never gets boring to look at. It's just so satisfying to see it. It's incredibly stylistic. Again, it's very much like Persona 5 in the respect that it was. Persona 5 is a very stylistic game, and it just captures that I don't know, that feel of just, oh, that's cool to look at. Because that's what you want. You want a game to be cool to look at when, even in like the boring sections, and that's what this game does. Lovely.
Looks like we still got a long ways to go.
Oh, that was the mission. Alright. That was one of the shorter missions in the game, I think. It's fun, though. Very fun. I wonder how long it would have been with the other characters. No idea.